Hello and welcome to a new forging video. Today is about a scouting knife. For this outdoor knife, I'm going to use a smaller piece of Damascus steel that I inlay into a thicker knife blade. Today is all about creating the Damascus steel billet. Come on, follow me. This drawing shows how the knife should look like. The blade should be 12 to 14 centimeters long, and you can see the herring-bone pattern inlay. I forge everything by hand, and that is quite a lot of work. That's why I divide it in a few videos. I start by preparing the individual shims. I'm going to use the following steels: 15N20, very bright, 02, it's very dark, and then 1095, it's grey. When hand forging, it's easier to have smaller billets, so I use only 8 layers, 15N20 and 02 steel. Once the pieces are welded together, I put it into kerosene to seal the surface. When the steel is hot, I take it out of the forge and apply borax. This prevents oxygen from oxidizing the surface, and it facilitates forge welding. When I'm happy with the forge weld, I draw out the billet. When the piece is long enough, I take a ruler and mark the middle. This makes it easier to find the center when cutting the billet. I hot fold it, apply borax, and then forge weld it again. It's much easier and faster because the billet doesn't cool down so fast. When the bar is long enough again, I repeat this process, thereby doubling the layer count from 8 to 16 and then from 16 to 32. When a piece has a length of around 10 to 12 centimeters, I put it into the sand and start with the next billet. Here I repeat everything that I did before again. So, done, and that is 32 layers as well. The next day I clean the surfaces of both bars. I add another layer of O2 tool steel sandwiched by the two pieces of Damascus from the other day. It is time to repeat the forge welding process. That makes a total of 65 layers of steel. I draw out the billet, mark the center, and then forge weld it again. And again I add another layer of O2 steel. Even if the steel doesn't want to. This forge weld makes for 131 layers of steel. I am happy with the layer count and start to further draw out the bar. When it is long enough, I start to make it round. Because round stock is easier to twist. Twisting of steel is kinda magical, isn't it? One half I turn clockwise and the other half I turn counterclockwise. Cleaning the surface again where I want to forge weld. I fold the bar and in the middle I put a small piece of 1095 steel. Preparing the last forge weld for today. If you look closely, you can already see the herring-bone pattern. The piece that is going to be the inlay is done. In the next video I'm going to cut it in half and then forge weld it to the left and to the right of the blade. I am done and I let it cool slowly in the forge. In the next video I'm going to combine the Damascus steel from today with the blade steel and then continue forging the knife. If you like what I do, please give the video a like and consider subscribing to my channel. It helps me a lot. Thank you so much for watching the video. It has been a delight for me and I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Bye bye!